everybody. Good evening, good day, good morning, good afternoon to wherever you may be across this wonderful and beautiful globe. Hi, my name is Destiny. I invite you to join me at my YouTube channel, Destiny Forever Walks. Get over there, check out Destiny. I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Like my videos and share them. Share them. Share them. Let people get to know who Destiny is. And like them, just like my videos. And guys, if you want to get more videos coming from Destiny, then there's a bell notification right there to your, yep, you got it. Hit the bell notification each time a new update of a new video coming from Destiny, you will get a notification. Guys, I'm here to teach you today. I'm being in this teacher mode. I'm just being inspired because that is my career calling, my field. I am an educator. So I just had this passion, just want to sit and talk and teach. So I have my notes here and I'm going to share some things, but I'm going to tell you how this topic came about today. A little later on as I get into this video. So, how is everybody out there? It's a great, wonderful, beautiful Saturday. I want to check in on you guys too, because like I said, you're always in my heart, ever on my mind, and I'm always out there cheering for every one of you to reach your higher and greater self. That's why I am here. I'm here to encourage, to motivate, and inspire you to your greater and higher self. I want to see you make it to the top, no matter whatever that you are trying to achieve or trying to accomplish in your life. You got to know and believe that you are your greater self and you are successful and that you are not just doing it, you have done it. Let's jump into this because let me reach over here and grab my notes. So let's talk. Today, my topic is going to be through our trials, errors, mistakes, testings, and hiccups, we learn patience. Now you're like, wow, that's a lot to swallow at one time, Destiny. Yes, it is. But listen very carefully. Listen. Through our trials, errors, mistakes, testings, and hiccups, we learn patience. Y'all know what patience is, right? Being patient, patience. We learn patience, okay? Now, I'm just going to read this off to you guys so we all can get this together at the same time so we can get this understanding very clear. And I'm going to give you some tips on how to be able to maintain in that patient mode. Do not allow your patience to be sapped away from you. I'm going to give you some tips, something you can hang on to. Tuck it in your belt, put it in your pocket. Most of all, you get it in your head and get it down into your heart. And you purpose that, hey, I'm not letting go of this until I master this thing. That's where we got to get to the place of mastering things, okay? So, sometimes the best thing in life are those things that we wait for the longest. And we get so much instant gratification from our text messages, from our different phone calls we get from people, from our social media channels and things like that. We get so much gratification, praise, kudos, and all this from our different websites, like I said, from our different messages, from our different, even I'm just talking about different things. And we get so much of that today that sometimes we forget that the best things in life aren't delivered to us instantly, nor are they delivered to us on demand. We're going to have to endure some things sometimes. We're going to have to go sometimes long periods of wait. But you got to wait patiently, expectantly that it's going to come. Don't lose your heart. Do not faint. Just stay steadfast. Connect yourself with God, your divine creator, and say, he got this. And you got to believe that. Now, I don't want to get off on this because I want to get through this without being too long. But let me tell you, the perfect job, it's not always going to arrive immediately. It's not going to come into your life and say, here I am right now. Sometimes you're going to have to wait, Getting into that perfect school you may want to, you had desire to get into, and you're gonna have to wait, waiting on a husband, wait, waiting on that perfect wife that you always dreamed of. That's a long wait. Or having your children sometimes. It's things that we're gonna have to wait. It's not always gonna arrive into our lives just bam, here it is, right now, right there. Because the universe, the God of this universe, he likes to teach us lessons. And one of the most valuable lessons that he teaches us is patience. When we get to that place of learning how to wait, those that wait on him, he said, I shall renew thy strength. That's a place of a lot of growth and a lot of development that you have achieved and you accomplished, and you're going to see a greater you. So, if we think that things just going to arrive immediately, like I said, like that ideal spouse or that dream achievement or that big bank account of money or having this big dream travel going all across the world doing you want, but I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but you got to wait and be patient. And at the right time, it will come. Good things often take time. It does. I mean, good things often take time. In case if you have forgotten the reasons why patience is most certainly, particularly a powerful virtue, then I'm going to give you some things to hook your fingers onto, to rest your head on, I'll open your heart to. You got to hear this because we got to learn patience. That was one of the biggest, hardest thing for me to grasp was patience. And when I was in my spiritual walk, when I was in Christianity, I could seem like I can accomplish a whole lot of things and achieve a whole lot of things, and I made great success at getting from this low point to this higher place and to a higher place and a lot of other things that I was tested in. But that patience, if it didn't happen right then and there when I think that it needs to happen, where I think it should be happening, man, I've got to go out and find it. And I'm going to go out there and I had to fix it and make it happen. But I was doing it not in the timing of the divine universal God. I was doing it in my own time, and I was messing up some things. Because I'm going to have to repeat the process now because he's going to take me back and away from where I jumped so far ahead, all the way back to the beginning. And I got to start all over again. So, the Bible talks about patience is a virtue. And I'm going to explain that a little bit later on as I get into this, okay? But right now, I'm here to talk about this thing called patience. And the reason why I got into this topic because I have been tested a lot in the last 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I don't know, but my internet has been slow. It has been a horrible mess. It has really frustrated me. It has gotten me so angry at times. And I know there are other people that has been experiencing a lot of internet interruptions and things like that. It being slow and it just buffer and just spin that little wheel on it, just spin like the wheel on the bus goes round and around, round and around, round and around. Go, come on, stop that wheel from spinning. And you just trying to get what you need to accomplish done, but it won't let you go from that point because that wheel on that bus just spinning. That thing is so aggravating. And I know that I be out on my computer and I'm trying to get some important work done and I'm trying to work and do things and making comments, or I'm out here writing letters and it's time for me to submit. Hit the submit button, bam, the wheel started spinning around and around. The internet just gets on my nerves. It just frustrated me. And I'm trying to be patient. And most of the time, I have maintained my patience. I kept it all together. And then at times when I think that, okay, now I can push that submit button and it's gone, wham, it erased my message. Not once, not twice, Not 3 times, but sometimes it's been up to 4 times. The same message I had to retype all over again because this is very important. I have to send this. So I had got to get this message off. And I'm thinking that, okay, after the wheel stops spinning on this computer, after it stop buffing, then my message is sent. I come back, it's not there, it's gone. Never were delivered. I got to get this message through, so I got to go back and keep redoing it. That's aggravating. That's very frustrating. That is something that will prick your nerves and make you want to just zap and just scream. But like I said, most of the time I did. I maintained my cool, even though inside of me I could feel it just festering up into anger, to frustration, to bitterness. I want to just do something. And that time I just reach down, I want to grab my computer, and I want to throw it across the room and scream. And I hear the voice within me, Destiny, you don't want to do that. Because you're going to create even bigger problem. Then you won't have a computer. I'm like, oh, thank you. You're right. Then other times, I want to take my fist and just ram it through the screen of my computer and just bounce on it so hard, just bump. And I hear that same sweet voice. I know that's the voice of the divine creator God saying, no, Destiny, you don't want to do that either. Because then you go in there and you're going to disconnect something in within the computer, and then it's not going to work at all. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yesterday was a very horrible day. I don't think I even could really get on my computer on the internet hardly at all. It was just like, bam, stop me totally. But this morning, like I said, I had a great day in the beginning. Then it started all over again. So you know what? He's teaching me patience. And this is a valuable lesson that he has always put out there. So let's talk about patience. This is the way I'm feeling. And I say, I know people out there is dealing with this internet corruptions because people are off their jobs now and they are being quarantining. They've been isolated in their houses. They've been in this lockdown. And a lot of people are not on their jobs, but they're working from home on their computers. We got college students working from home on their computers, the schools, all grades from elementary, middle school, high school, all the way up to college. They are all working. Everybody's at home working on their computers. And like I said, we are pulling a whole lot of voltage. We're pulling a whole lot of power. Everybody's sucking the internet up, and we need it. We need it. And I know there are situations when I'm on the computer having chats with people on the computer. I know a lot of times they're experiencing some of the same problems. And this just been really horrible. But it's teaching us patience. And that's a good lesson. So let me get into this. And let's talk about this a little bit more. And I'm going to give you 17 reasons, some good advice, how to maintain your patience. So I'm going to talk about this, okay? Because this internet interruptions is not a good thing for none of us. The Bible tells us this, that these testing come to make us strong. It don't feel like we are stronger, but if you endure to the end, he said that you shall be delivered out of it. You shall be saved from all of this and whatever trial testing that you're going through. We're going to get through it. And so I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to deny what the Bible said. I'm going to believe that. These testings, these trials, these hiccups, these errors, these mistakes, all these things come to make us strong. But you know what, people? They're going to have to require a lot of patience. Even though you're going through it, you maintain your patience and you maintain your positive thinking. I'm going to get through this. I know I'm getting through this. I know he got something better on the other side of this. And you keep smiling. You don't let it get you down, because the moment you let it get the best of you, that little voice inside you, throw that computer across the floor. Punch that computer right there in the screen and bust it. It's not going to do anything to the computer. It's going to hurt you. You got the money to go out there and buy another one. Let's jump into it. I'm going to give you 17 wise quotes to why we should maintain ourselves to be patient. We got to maintain ourselves to be patient, people. Just know that the God of this universe, the creator of God, is teaching you patience. That is one of the things that is the hardest for most people to grasp. Because we're not waiting around people. Like I said, we want it now, we want it when we want it. We even created fast foods lines so we can get it fast. Fast foods lines and everything, even grocery stores. We always got a way to try to get it. But some things, it takes time, and the best things will come with patience. So let's get into it. Number one, I'm giving you the 17 wise quotes on how to maintain your patience. Number one, I'm going to read from my notes. One moment of patience may ward off great disaster. One moment of patience may ruin a whole life. Number two, two things define you: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. Number three, to lose patience is to lose the battle. Number four, when you encounter various trials, or big, whether they're small, be full of joy. They are only opportunities to teach you patience, and they're opportunities where you will learn patience. Number five, impatience breeds anxiety, fear, discouragement, and failure. Patience creates confidence, decisiveness, and a rational outlook, which eventually it will lead to success. Number six, if you want to live wider and deeper lives, not just faster ones, then we have to practice patience. Patience with ourselves, patience with other people, patience with the circumstances and situations around us, like this internet these days, this disruptions. We gotta learn patience with the big things as well as with the small circumstances of our lives, with the small circumstances within the lives of our own selves and other people. Patience. Number seven, one of the paradoxes of life is that being patient often makes it harder to achieve something. As with any skill, you get better at manifesting it the more you practice it. Number eight, the most powerful warriors are patient and time. Number eight, I take things as they come and find that patience and persistence tend to win out in the end. Number 10, was that 10 or 9? Okay, I think that was number 9. Okay, number 10, learning patience can be a difficult experience, but once you conquer it, you will find life is easier. Number 11, genius is nothing but a great aptitude for patience. Number 12, patience, persistence, and preparation make an unbeatable combination for success. And number 13, patience is the ornament of the brave. Patience is the real badge of courage. It is equally the mark of love. Number 14, people, many a man has left the dock just before his ship came in. Wow. Time has great power to solve problems. Counsel patience. Number 15, only those who have patience to do simple things perfectly ever acquire the skill to do the difficult things easily. Number 16, never make your most important decisions when you are in your worst moods. Wait. Be patient. The storm will pass and the spring will come. And the light and the sunshine will come as well. Wait for the storm to pass. They always say there's peace after the storm and peace at the end. The end of the storm. Okay, got that. Y'all got that one. Y'all got that. And the last one, people, is number 17. Our real blessings often appear to us in the shape of pains, losses, disappointments, failures, abuse, unlove, unhappiness. The list goes on and on and on and on. So many. Lack of security, lack of finances, all those things. That is a whole lot of times that you will find when your real blessings will often appear. But let us have patience, and we soon shall see all the things that we are desiring, the things that we are prayed about, the things that we hope for. We will see them in their proper figures. But you gotta be patient. Be patient with that computer, Destiny. Don't beat it. Don't pounce on it. Don't punch it in the screen. Don't throw it across the room. I know you did several times. You picked it up and you felt like slamming it across the room. But you gotta hear what that voice saying. Don't do that, Destiny. I almost threw that computer several times. I got so frustrated. People, God, I ask you forgive me. I was about to lose my patience and gonna put Destiny in a place going out. I had to buy a brand new computer. You know, I mean, when you lose your patience, you end up costing yourself a whole lot more by you going, now I had to fix it because I got to take money and go out there and replace something that I just had to take time to be patient. Sometimes jumping in things, we jump into the wrong things, the wrong jobs, the wrong relationships, the wrong friendships, the wrong business deals, or whatever it is. We jump too fast. But they that have an ear, let them hear what the Spirit of the universe, God, is saying. And He's telling us today, people, be still and wait. Wait on me. We got to have patience. And that lesson's for me because I had to learn, because I'm telling you, that computer would have been across that floor and I've been at that Best Buy somewhere out there trying to get another one, spending out $500, $600, $700, $800, you know. Oh, he knew I didn't need to do that. And I thank Him for keeping me in a frame of mind where I was like, okay, slow down, be patient. And, you know, I got to be patient. So, guys, let me conclude this. When we are driven and ambitious, the mere idea of having to wait for the things you are pursuing can feel torturous. It can feel hopeless. It can feel like, oh, I'm tired of this, but be patient. Do not lose heart. Don't faint. Don't give up. And don't throw anything away so fast. Hang on that at the end of all this frustration and all this torture, something good is definitely coming out of this. Rest assured, people, that the road to success or trying to achieve whatever that you are trying to achieve, whatever that you are set out to accomplish in your life, in your journey, it often requires taking that path of patience. So I'm asking you right now, sit back like me, find something else to do. I pull out my camera and I started writing my notes. I said, I'm gonna make something great out of this. I can take my mind off the frustrations of this problem that I'm dealing with my internet interruptions, and I began to write because that's one of my passions. I love writing. I always have since I was a little kid. So I rest and assure that, hey, the best is yet to come. It's coming. The road to success or trying to achieve whatever that you have set out to do, it's going to require you taking the path of patience. So we're going to have to learn how to, if we want the best, if we want to achieve and accomplish the greatest, then we're going to have to sit back and relax and enjoy the ride through all the turmoil and all the interruptions, into all whatever the panics and through everything else. I'm going to stay here and I'm going to keep my cool. I'm going to keep myself intact. I'm going to stay connected to the divine source, the higher power, God, because I know He got something greater on the other side of all of this. You got to keep that positive frame of mind. But if we hope for what we do not see, people, we wait for it with patience. And I need to repeat that. If we hope for what we do not see, we wait for it with patience. And the Bible says this, that patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue because we arrive at that place of hope when we are going through our trials and our tests and all these things. We got to know there's hope on the other side of that. There is hope at the end of the tunnel. And we keep propelling ourselves forward through it all, the darkness, until we bring us into that light. There's hope. And we arrive at that place of hope. That is getting better. And we got to keep saying it's getting better. But it's not just getting better, baby. You got to know that it is. And that should be the words you speak. It is. It is. It is. Speak your present tense, your right now moment. The way that you want it, the way that you see it and desire to happen. See it as now it is. It is. It is. It is. Because we endure the trials and the discomforts, and it's brought us to the better end, which is our destination of arriving to the place of patience. Now, therefore, we have hope. Namaste, guys. Destiny is out of here. I just had to come in right there, get that off my chest, because that computer just been annoying me, but I'm not going to ignore me. I'm going to speak what I want it to happen, and you're going to work for me. Ain't no wheels going to be spinning, ain't no buffering going to be in it. You're going to work. When I say work, when I need you to work, you're going to do it. That's how we got to take our problems and situations under our control, and we got to sit on it, tie it down, rope it, whatever we got to do, and let them know that you're the boss. Out of here next time. See you at the next video. Love you.